Applewood Creek, a town where time seemed to drift along the lazy current of the creek itself. Honeysuckle-scented breezes rustled through ancient oaks, their leaves whispered secrets passed down through generations. Nestled in the heart of this charming town was a cozy cottage. Its paint was weathered, its window boxes overflowing with blooms. This was the home of Henry and Martha. Henry, with his kind eyes and gentle smile, had been the town's beloved schoolteacher. Martha, her laughter as bright as the sunflowers in their garden, had been the baker. The aroma of her apple pies had once filled the town square. Their love story was a tale woven into the very fabric of Applewood Creek. It was a tale everyone knew by heart, yet it never failed to warm the soul like a winter fire. Their days unfolded with a rhythm as familiar as the sunrise. Each morning Henry would rise early. He would brew Martha's favorite chamomile tea. He'd bring it to her in bed, their fingers brushing as he passed the steaming mug. Their mornings were spent tending their garden, a kaleidoscope of colors. Laughter would mingle with the chirping of birds. Afternoons were for reading on the porch swing. Henry, with his worn copy of Wuthering Heights, and Martha, her knitting needles clicking a soothing melody, they would steal glances at each other, their smiles speaking volumes. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, they would share a simple meal. Afterward, they would reminisce about their life together. Each memory was a precious jewel. Their love, a treasure trove they never tired of revisiting. Then, one crisp autumn day, a shadow fell upon their idyllic life. Henry, usually so full of life, grew quiet. His cough lingered, his steps lost their usual spring. The doctor's visit confirmed their fears. Henry was unwell. The news spread through Applewood Creek like wildfire, leaving a trail of worry and concern. Martha, her heart heavy with worry, became Henry's unwavering pillar of strength. She transformed their home into a haven of peace and love. She tended to his every need with a devotion that touched everyone who witnessed it. Her touch was gentle, her voice a soothing balm to Henry's aching heart. She read to him, sang to him, and whispered stories of their life together. Through it all, her love for Henry shone brighter than ever, a beacon in the encroaching darkness. The townsfolk, their hearts heavy, watched Martha tirelessly care for Henry. Some admired her unwavering dedication. They marveled at the depth of her love. Others, however, whispered amongst themselves. They questioned the extent of her care. "He's fading," they'd murmur. "Why doesn't she let him go?" These whispers, though spoken in hushed tones, carried on the wind. They reached Martha's ears, stinging her already heavy heart, yet she never faltered. She knew in her heart that every moment with Henry was precious. Every touch, every word, every shared breath was a testament to their enduring love. Their love was a force stronger than any illness, any doubt, any whisper in the wind. As winter tightened its grip on Applewood Creek, so too did Henry's illness. He grew weaker, his breaths shallow. Martha never left his side. She held his hand, her warmth a constant comfort. One snowy evening, as the fire crackled softly in the hearth, Henry took his last breath. He slipped away peacefully, his hand clasped tightly in Martha's. The town mourned with Martha. They offered their condolences, their words stumbling over themselves. In the face of such profound loss, words seemed inadequate. Martha, though heartbroken, faced her grief with the same quiet strength she had shown throughout Henry's illness. She knew that Henry would want her to be strong, to find solace in the memories they had built together. As spring breathed new life into Applewood Creek, the townsfolk began to understand. They saw the depth of Martha's love reflected in the way she tended to their garden. It bloomed brighter than ever before, a testament to the love she and Henry had shared. They heard it in the stories she shared with the children about her beloved Henry. They felt it in the warmth of her hugs, the kindness in her eyes. The whispers faded, replaced by a newfound respect and a profound understanding. Martha's love for Henry, freely given and unwavering, had enriched their lives in ways they were only beginning to comprehend. It was a love that transcended illness, loss, and even death itself. It was a love that continued to bloom in the hearts of everyone it touched.